Hi guys, how are you all doing, my lovely people? I hope everyone is good. Let me talk about about food. As I'm teaching you people, I'm also learning because no one can be perfect. So as I'm teaching you, it also helped me to learn some things I don't know. Okay, there are some food high in starch. Starch are the most commonly consumed type of carbs, and they are also an important source of energy. But if consumed in a large quantity, it will have a negative effect in our body. Starch food is a mainly consumed food. We consume it every day. Let me tell you, there is no day that will pass we don't eat starchy food. We Africans, but if it's white, they can they can be eating all the vegetable. There is how they eat their own food. But we Africans, we always like heavy food. They will tell you that it is one that will make you to have energy because of the kind of work we does. But when you eat it in a large quantity, it has a negative effect in our body. So let me give you some few tips on the food that mainly contains starch. Talk about cornmeal. Okay, corn now, it is by grinding corn kernel that is when you get cornmeal. Do you know that it have almost like 126 gram of starch, cornmeal? Because we make pap is when you grind corn in a powdered form. Like here in abroad, if I want to make pap here, they have corn here. They have already grinded the corn. It will be in a powdered form. So my own is just to go and buy it from the market in that powdered form. I will now soak it inside water to stay like 4 days to ferment before I will bring sieve to do it. Use the procedure we used to make it and get my own pap very clean. But in Africa, you know that we soak the seed, the corn kernel, we soak it. It will be like 4 days before we now grind. After grinding, before we start doing the process to get the real corn. Okay. Also millet flour. It is made from grinding the seed of the millet, okay, which is nutritional. That is Asian care. It's nutritional, but it has 83 grams of starch. Okay. Then potatoes. Talk about all these Irish potatoes. That one, it does not have enough starch, but it have about like 18% gram of starch by weight. Okay. Then you talk about pasta. That is where the main issue is. Pasta, like in abroad we normally call it pasta, but I don't know, in Africa they don't normally regard it as pasta. Like you see noodles, pasta like spaghetti, macaroni, all those products, they are in the same compound. We generally call it pasta. It have high in starch. It contains a lot of starch, that pasta you're seeing. Then talk about bread. We eat bread. Bread is the product of some of the most common food across the globe. Everybody, like here in this country, Turkey, they don't play with the bread because they said during the war, bread saved them, as in bread kept them alive, as in they keep eating it, that it served them. So they don't play with it at all. They can discard other food, but not bread. And me as a foreigner, if they see me throwing bread, maybe now I bought bread in my house, I did not eat it, I now throw it into the dustbin. If they see me, they will be very, very angry. They will say, instead of few discarding it, why can't you put it outside for cats to eat it? So bread is another food that is high in starch. We made it from white flour. White flour have starch. All those things we cannot avoid it. but we make sure that we don't eat it much. From starch it will now convert to sugar. Make sure that we do not eat it more, okay, because eating much of it have effects in our body. So that's why I said earlier, always make your foods to be balanced. If you eat starchy food, always try to get some vegetables, salad, English, all those things are good. Be balancing it, not that every time you be eating starchy food. Talk about rice, talk about fufu, talk about semo. All those things are starchy food. So we should reduce the way we eat starchy food. I did not say that we should not eat it. We eat, because it is energetic. Once you eat it, it will make it to be strong, be capable of doing whatever you want to do. Some people, they will tell you, let me eat fufu so that I can be strong enough to do hard job. It is good, but we should not make it. We should not eat it in a large quantity. Like you eat starchy food in the morning, you eat starchy food in the afternoon, you eat starchy food at night. The following day you repeat the same thing. It's not good. Always, we should try as much as we can to be balancing our diet, okay? Because from starch it will not convert to sugar. Before you know it, as age is coming up, you start developing developing the kind of sickness that you did not budgeted for. So please, whatever we eat in is what we bring out. Always be careful of what you eat. I guess let me drop this one today. So have a nice day. When you come across my video, always watch to the end so that you can learn and grab some things, and also share to others to learn. Have a nice day. Bye.